I'm going to do my first sip. Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Scarlett Chu, and today I'm going to do my second milk tea taste test. And the milk tea that I'm going to be reviewing is Macao Imperial Tea's cream cheese Oreo milk tea. I'm not really a big fan of Macao Imperial Tea, but I think it is arguably the most popular milk tea shop in the country. So of course I have to really try their Oreo milk tea there. So that's the reason why I choose Macao Imperial Tea this time to be reviewing. To be honest guys, when it comes to packaging, I always rank Macao Imperial Tea at the top notch because the cup itself, you can actually feel that it is actually premium, and it is also recyclable, which is very good for those who are actually practicing the zero waste lifestyle. The ingredients of this cream cheese Oreo milk tea is of course a cream cheese, Oreo bits, and the milk tea itself. So I'm going to do my first sip. Please taste it. Although comparing to the Alice Garden Milk Tea, I think the Alice Garden Milk Tea has a better milk on it, and at the same time has a fuller taste. But the Oreo bits, it's quite almost the same, so there's actually not quite a difference between the Oreo bits. But for the milk tea itself, the garden milk tea has a bit of a punch on it. There is quite a faint taste of tea, so it's not really as prominent also. The cream cheese would amplify the creaminess, and at the same time would bring a little bit of saltiness in the drink, so it would become a little bit exciting and flavorful if you actually mix the cream cheese with the milk tea itself. What I like about Macao Imperial Tea is because it actually has this very premium feel on it. So I think that's the reason why a lot of us are actually really going for Macao Imperial Tea. Macao Imperial Tea does not have a strong tea flavor, so that's the reason why I'm not really a big fan of it. For Filipinos, I think they like the creamy, cheesy, and milky flavored milk teas. I went to Ormoc City and Tacloban, and both cities features Macao Imperial Tea, so I just assume guys that Macao Imperial Tea is very popular in the country because I think almost all SM malls have Macao Imperial Tea, but that is just a hunch anyway, so I'm not really sure if your SM have Macao Imperial Tea. I think Macao Imperial Tea is actually very popular enough that almost everyone's go-to drink here in the Philippines. I actually asked this bamboo straw from my brother. It is actually his, and he doesn't like the bamboo flavor because he says that he can actually taste the bamboo straws, so he doesn't like it. So since I'm trying to do my best to lessen my waste, so that's the reason why I have several bamboo straws, so at least I can limit my single-use straws. So you should, if you are really a big fan of these milk teas and such, I think it is best for us to have a bamboo straw because I don't think that the straws that we're using are going to be recycled. So I think it's best for us to have a bamboo straw, a nickel or steel straw, as long as you have your reusable straw. But I'm not really sure if everyone is doing the recycling thing because I think during this pandemic we're all into on the go food type. So we're actually using a lot of paper towels, plastic spoon and forks, or what we call disposable utensils. So we're not actually really practicing right now the zero waste lifestyle or what we call lessening our usage of plastic. But I actually think it is forgivable for now because we're actually under pandemic, so we're actually feeling stressed out and at the same time very anxious when it comes to being infected. So as much as possible, we want to be throwing our waste properly and immediately. So I think it is forgivable for now, but I hope after this pandemic we go back to that zero waste lifestyle or the less pollution lifestyle or being a little bit of environmentalist or minimalist in the sense that we are actually buying these milky drinks, we're actually contributing less to pollution. So the final verdict. For me, the tea is delicious, but comparing it to the garden milk tea by the alley, it really falls behind because I think the garden milk tea features a stronger, creamier, and velvety milk tea. And at the same time, I think this one is a little bit diluted when it comes to the milk. And at the same time, it also did not really have a strong tea flavor, so it did not hit me on that aspect too. When it comes to the cream cheese and the Oreo bits, it's actually good, but you really need to mix the cream cheese and the milk tea to really amplify the flavor. In the end, I think it's delicious, but it's not really at the top level for me. For me, I will really purchase it again, but only on the time when there are no Oreo milk tea available on other shops. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you like this video, you can hit the subscribe button and thumbs up button. See you guys in my next video. Hasta luego!